To have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, we get a treat today here in one of the historic ballparks in the
Chicago. There is an energy and an atmosphere that just
about to get started. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jordan Wicks. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Digging in, Mason Wynn. Line drive and foul ball. And a pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Swings through that.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Left-hand hitter waits. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. A feed for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. It's the Cardinals nothing, Cubs coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Kyle Gibson.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Mike Tauchman. A 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Seiya Suzuki.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. 1 out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's a high chopper. Arenado tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Here's Cody Bellinger. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's a hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Man at first, Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Bounce to the left side. Arenado. That's out number 3. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Nolan Arenado. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Out to short. Swanson. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Nolan Gorman. No score here in the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
In time to Bush, and that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. And now it's going to be Ian Happ. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Corner back in on it. And the batter now, Michael Bush. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
1 out and a runner at second. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. And it's second. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Runner on the go again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Runner on the move again. There's a swing and a drive. Carlson ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Batting it, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Burleson makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Ripped to first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. On the ground, Horner. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Top of the third, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, right fielder,
Alec Burleson. Next up for the Cardinals. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The pitch. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
A couple of singles back-to-back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 on, but 2 away. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that one is inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Well, that one misses, and that's ball 3. Nolan Arenado to bat next. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
2 on, 2 outs. That one down the line, and a base hit around third. He'll score. The Cardinals have the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. It's just nice.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Burleson, the lead runner at second. Goldie on at first with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That's back. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. He flexes his power with that swing. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. Slider misses outside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Out towards right center field. Horner drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the center fielder, Mike Tauchman. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that pitch is out.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Christopher Morel now at the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded to Gorman. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Cubs leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ivan Herrera. The pitch. So now 1-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In the air, out towards left center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Brendan Donovan digs in
One
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Ball to strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So the batting order turns over. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. One run across. The relay. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Wynn stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit right side. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Nico Hoerner.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Nico Hoerner. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clips the corner. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tyson Miller. This is his. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side. Corner over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a strike. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Ivan Pereira.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Count full.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Corner sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So the Cards strand a couple. They lead it, though, 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gorman to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came to knock it down.
And up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. Right through there for a strike. Amaya, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Pedro Pajes. Next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the run, sent it over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. The Redbirds up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Alec.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now here is hit hard. That gets through around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Nolan Arenado next up for the... And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side. In time to Bush. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Cubs nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Christopher
The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Win. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet. He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped to short. Whips it across. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Gone! He shoots one out to right. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 64 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 64.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Kicks and fires. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Drive, and that should be extra bases. Corner around second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score. It's 7-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man at second here with 2 away. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Way high. Action in the pen down there. Number 62, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. King also throwing. That's to third. And it gets by him. The throw in.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Two outs, runner at first. Miguel Amaya will hit next. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around third. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Mike Tauchman, the next to hit. Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores from second, back to a one-run game. It's 7-6.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 62.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now,
Cristobal, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And a 1-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So now here's the DH, Ivan Herrera. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This is Dylan Carlson. Here's a 1-1. Bunted back towards the mound. Miller to second, over to first, safe.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Gorman, the runner at third. Carlson over at first with 1 away. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count. How to attack him in the box.
Hit in to score from third, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's going to be Pedro Pajas.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores, and they lead by 3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying.
Mark Leiter Jr. comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now, Mason Wynn. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Cubs 6. The 1-1. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 9-7.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. 25th appearance of the year for him. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. At the belt and fires. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One down. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Tying run at the plate. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Gallegos moved to first.
No, he's in there.
Corner back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here is Michael Bush. That misses, and that's ball three. Grounded to Gorman. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And we're back. We're at the top of the eighth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. The wind of the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. And he deals.
2-1.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And there's a ball.
You know, these Cardinals really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big...
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. 2 on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now the DH, Ivan Herrera. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And a count 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground. Fair ball. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 10-8. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And the batter now, Dylan Carlson. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
First and third, 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 12-8.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
This one in the air. And that is that. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 12 and the Cubs 8. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Kittredge. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
The catcher, number 9.
So up now for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. The Cubbies down by 4. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Tauchman. Two down, nobody on. Left field. Donovan drifts towards it. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Hector Neris. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Mason Wynn. On a strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
2-2 count.
Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. Righty to the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Alec Burleson. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder is up in the air long enough, but right there, it just...
Burleson leads off first with 1 away. The pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. On the ground to third, Morel. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 12 and the Cubs 8. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And here it comes. That one ripped right center field, way back there. It bangs off the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. He's in there.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Bellinger up to hit, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In the air, right field. Burleson makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. 12-9 is our score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. With the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now.
Out, base is empty and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next
Ball two.
offering is down low. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down
inside.
because the fastball up is a little hard. Really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
One down, base is empty. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 12-10. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now a chance for Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. This could end it. That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up. Michael Busch in the on-deck circle. Two outs. Got it. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 12-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.